Welcome back to Better Living. I'm here now with Leeanna from the YMCA. We're going to talk about back to school because it is time.
It is time.
Parents either are really happy about that or not ready for it to be over. I'm kind of happy about it, I think.
I think most parents are happy about it.
My kids need the routine.
Yeah, most parents are happy about it, but they're not ready because they're just not ready yet.
Yes.
I don't know that it's that they're not ready for it to be over.
I think I bought the last of the school supplies last night, so.
I went to Walmart also to get school supplies. There were no pencils.
I need one more calculator. Apparently everyone in the world needs the TI 1130 or whatever that algebra calculator is. So if anybody finds one of those and can pass it along my way, that would be great. So let's help you guys know how to help us ease back into that back to school mode and kind of ease some of those burdens. I am grateful because my kids are in middle school and high school now, and so that child care has been alleviated from me, but that's a real burden for people, isn't it?
It is. It is. Now is the time to definitely start enrolling. You don't want to miss out on a spot because there's only so many spots. And if you have a preschooler that's going into kindergarten, it's a great time to start getting them out of the nap time routine. At my center, we have stopped napping our kindergartners, so they are now doing activities all day to get ready for that. So that's definitely something parents can do at home.
That's a big deal, the whole full day kindergarten.
Yes.
Even when my kids were in kindergarten, gosh, 6 years ago, a few short years ago, I guess, we didn't have the full day kindergarten. So that makes a big difference, and that's a big adjustment for kids, isn't it?
It does, and all kids should definitely start going to bed earlier now so that it's not a big surprise, and getting up earlier. And I know that's probably hard, especially with teenagers, getting them up earlier. But it's a good time to start with that.
I don't think it matters what time they go to bed. They're just really not going to want to get up, that's for sure. What are some things we can look for when we're looking for quality childcare? What are some things we should be looking for?
Absolutely. So you should be looking for a program that is aligned with the state standards. So if it's a preschool program, that they use the Ohio Early Learning Development Standards. If it's a school age program, that they do things that are aligned with the core curriculum for the state of Ohio. You should also look for a program that gets the kids up and moving. Childhood obesity is a big epidemic. You don't want a program where they're sitting around on computers all day. You want them to be up doing some fun things. And then any program with stars, that's Step Up to Quality rated, is a great asset.
Now you are at the CCatch. I said it right, correct? The CCatch Center at the Sylvania YMCA. Tell me about some of the things that you guys are doing out there.
Wonderful. We have our kids, as soon as they come off the bus, they're doing activities. They're getting their energy out with our after-school program where they're getting homework help. We provide them healthy snacks. We also run a full preschool there, and so with our little ones, we are getting them up and moving. We are giving them healthy snacks. We're having fun while learning.
That's so very important that they're having fun, because then they don't realize that they're learning.
Exactly. I tell parents all the time, well, we're going to do math and science. They just don't know it.
Yeah, yeah, that's very important. And it's things like, you brought some props here, your little very own Hungry Caterpillar. But it's books like, I love Eric Carle, it's books like The Hungry Caterpillar that they're reading things like this, and they don't realize the kind of things that they're learning when they're reading things like this, and the kind of games that come. He's got some games that go along with his book. Those kind of things, they don't even realize that they're learning.
No, they don't. They don't realize that they're learning. And literacy is so important. Parents can start reading with their kids if they have kind of slipped off with reading for the summer, as happens.
Yes,
you know,
absolutely.
Let's get back into the stories before bedtime. Let's get our older kids a chapter book and have them start reading a few minutes a day to get back into it so they're ready for school.
You talked about the preschool. You have a preschool option there. There's certainly preschool options all over the city, all over our area. What age are we looking at that we need to have children in preschool?
The earlier the better. The YMCA has programs that go from 6 weeks to 12 years old. So you can start preschool whenever you're ready. Our CCatch Center starts preschool at 18 months. And even our little ones are doing things to get them ready for school.
It seems hard to believe that, but I know you're absolutely right. At 18 months, you really do have to start thinking about it that early, for sure.
Yeah, the social aspect is huge. Can I interact with my peers? Do I get to play? Can I share? Can I do those things? And kids who are only children, maybe at home, and never have those experiences before they go to kindergarten, really can struggle socially. So that social aspect, that learning through play, is huge in preschool.
The YMCA certainly offers a lot of other things for us too, as our entire family, right?
Yes, absolutely. We have programming for adults. The membership now includes most adult classes. So there's classes for adults, there's classes for kids. We have sports programs. We do gymnastics lessons. We do dance lessons. We have arts and humanities classes, cooking classes, even for preschoolers.
I love that too. It's not just, I think sometimes when people think about the Y, they either think it's just a place to work out or they just think about those sports programs for kids, and it's so much more than that.
It's so much more. It's so much more. We are the biggest provider of swim lessons in the area, so that's huge. Swim lessons are important, and we do those all year long at our indoor pools.
That's really important. Definitely safety. I was actually just at a pool party this last weekend, and the parent was was in the water with the little one and teaching them the whole flipping over to their back for the rescue breathing, you know, to teach them. I'm like, that is so very important. You want to make sure you're keeping your kids safe. Where can people find out more about all the programs you're doing at any of the YMCAs here in Toledo?
Absolutely. They can go to our website. It's ymcatoledo.org. And that has everything. Everything is on there. You can choose the branch that's closest to you. You can look at a map if you don't know what's closest to you. There's a blanket phone number that you could call too, 419-474-3995, and then anybody can give you information that you would need there as well.
Because like we said, you are there in Sylvania, but there are branches all over our area too.
Yes, we have branches everywhere. Sylvania, Perrysburg, Maumee, Toledo, multiple parts of Toledo. Anywhere you are, the Y is.
All right, check it out today. Make sure that your kids are ready to go back to school. We'll be right back on Better Living.